Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I actually lied to you. I didn't take a cold shower every single day. I did miss one day a couple of weeks ago when I got sick, and I didn't want to risk taking a cold shower that would make it even worse. But for the last 6 to 7 months, for every single day, I've been taking a cold shower. I would wake up, exercise, and take a cold shower for 6 to 7 months. And now, being honest, like, I probably did miss some other days when I was traveling, going around, things happened. But I just can't remember the last time I didn't take a cold shower. Now, I'm not gonna lie. My goal for this video is to convince you just how good cold showers are. And our goal for this video is for you to take a cold shower, just a quick cold shower within the next 24 hours. And now don't worry about it. You will know everything that you'll need to know by the end of this video on how to take a cold shower. But that is our goal for this video. For you to take a cold shower within the next 24 hours. And if you would actually did that, like, that would be so awesome. So cool, because that would mean that this video has served its purpose to help people, to help you become more healthy. Now, you have probably already heard about the benefits of taking a cold shower, so I won't spend that much time on that. And before I actually get onto how to take a cold shower, the strategies, let me tell you my story, how I got into taking cold showers. I started taking cold showers about a year ago, and I probably saw it on a YouTube video or read it in a book, but I can't really remember like what really like started me to take cold showers. But the way I started is that I would end my regular showers with like 30 seconds of cold showers. That's how I started. So basically, at the end of my shower, regular warm shower, I would turn it to cold. Now, at the beginning, not all the way to the cold, but turn it to cold and just sit there for like an extra 30 seconds. And it did feel uncomfortable. It really did feel really uncomfortable. But after that, I felt amazing. And then gradually, I started increasing the time, how long I stayed in there. I started making the water more colder. And then I got to a point where I just like straight up went into the cold water. Like in the morning I would turn it all the way to the cold and then just get in there, like stay there for a couple of minutes. And it just felt amazing. Like it still does, but it just started my day off so right. I just had so much more energy. And I was also a lot more calmer. Like I felt way less stressed. I felt a lot better, way more energy. Like the blood flow in my body was going and I just felt great. And also another thing that I realized, that once I started taking cold showers regularly, it actually helped me with getting into and staying in shape. Like really. Of course the main things are diet and exercising, but cold showers actually do help a lot. Like they are actually a great tool if you want to lose weight. So basically, taking cold showers regularly really just made me feel a lot more healthier and stronger, happier and more calm, less stressed. Now let me just tell you a fun story with cold exposure. Like this summer actually, I was on a vacation and I woke up, I went outside for a walk, everyone else was sleeping, and as I'm walking, I hear water, the sound of water going down a stream. Now out of curiosity, I start to follow the sound. And this sound leads me to a forest. And as I approach the sound, I found this small, like, not that small, but a little bit smaller, like, stream, this river. Not a river, like, this river is, like, big, but this small little stream. And then I just feel, like, this calling that you gotta get in there, man. Like, you gotta get in there. If this water is cold, it will feel so nice. So as I'm there, I just took off all of my clothes. I'm completely naked, like in the forest, and I go into that water. And keep in mind that that water wasn't that deep. Like, the lowest point was like this low. So I had to like completely lay down in that water. And it actually was great. Like, in nature, there, laying there, cold water, it felt actually really good. So then I got out of the water, put my clothes back on, I started like jogging back to my place because I actually was like quite cold. Because at that time it was actually pretty cold outside. Like, I had to wear a sweater. So yeah, I just started jogging back home, and yeah, that was actually pretty fun. Just getting naked in the middle of the forest, getting in that little stream of water. So yeah, that's where I'm at with taking cold showers. And maybe the next step for me is taking cold plunges, like actually getting and sitting in cold water. But enough about me. Let's talk about you now. Because maybe you haven't taken a cold shower yet. You have no idea how to do it, and maybe you're even anxious about it. How should you start? Well, first, if you're anxious that you'll get hurt doing it, or that like you get frostbite, or that you get a shock and that you get heart attack in your shower, like, trust me, there's nothing to worry about. Like, you won't die in your shower taking a cold shower. It's not that cold. So there's nothing to be anxious about. Nothing bad will happen to you. Now, if you have never taken a cold showers before, how do you start? Well, the way I recommend starting taking cold showers is the way I started it. By ending your regular showers with cold showers. So basically, at the end of your regular showers, you turn the water to cold. And you just sit there for 10 seconds. Really, that's it. And the point is that you slowly, over time, increase the amount of time that you're in the cold water. For example, let's say that you start out with 10 seconds, and then you get to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And I think a great goal is to get to 2 minutes. And then you can increase the time after that. Like, for example, I stay in the cold water for like 6 to 7 minutes. So you can go for as long as you want. But start slow and go up gradually. Now, you might be asking, how cold should the water be? Now, my advice is that it should be cold enough that you can stay in it safely, and cold enough that it's really uncomfortable and you really want to get out of there. Like, you gotta find that sweet spot. And what I recommend taking cold showers is to just turn it all the way to the coldest and just go in there. Now, of course, you don't have to start that way. I didn't start that way. I didn't turn it all the way to the cold. But you can do it however you like to. Now, of course, you gotta be safe. You gotta watch out that you don't do something stupid, especially outside or doing cold plunges, because it can be dangerous. But in your shower, like, most likely nothing will happen. Now, you might be thinking that it's really uncomfortable. Like you don't understand, like, I hate cold water. Like, it's a nightmare for me. I know why I can't do it. To be honest, I also have those thoughts. I also think that every single day before I get into the cold water. You're not alone. Those thoughts don't go away. You just gotta get in regardless of those thoughts, regardless of those feelings. And remind yourself of the benefits of why you're getting into the cold water. Remind yourself that you're doing this to become healthy, to get more energy, be more calm, to tackle disease, to challenge yourself. What also helped me a lot is remembering that only like the first half a minute, the first 30 seconds of a cold shower is really bad. After that, your body starts getting used to it. Now, of course, the more you take cold showers, the faster your body will get used to it. But as far as I know, those thoughts won't go away. So you just gotta push through them. Push through those thoughts. Because what lies beyond that fear is treasure. It's health, it's calmness, it's energy. And you'll just be so proud of yourself that you have done that. I know that you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Okay, so that was enough talk. Now, you know how to start. You know how to start taking cold showers. And if you have a shower, there's nothing in your way. So I challenge you to take a cold shower within the next 24 hours. Now it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just literally go in, count to 3, come out. That's it. Really. Or just end your regular shower with 10 seconds of cold showers. That is it. The point is to take action. To start building that momentum. To start building that habit. I know you can do it. And you won't regret it. Just give it a try. Are you up for the challenge? Now you can leave a comment whether or not you have done it or not. And you can leave in the comments how was it? How was that cold shower? I'm actually really interested in reading those. Now, just to convince you a little bit more, I want to talk about the benefits of cold showers. And the first is, of course, it's great for your health. It's truly amazing because you have inside your body something called a vascular system. Basically, what this system is first of all, it's huge. Like, it's the system of veins. And basically what this does is it is responsible for carrying blood in your body. And when you take a cold shower, in your vascular system you have this tiny, millions of these tiny little muscles. And when you take a cold showers, these muscles start contracting and they are getting exercised. And if your vascular system is exercised, you have better blood flow. Vitamins get through your body much better, much more smoother. And what this also means is that your heart won't have to pump that hard. Because if your vascular system is not exercised, and if you haven't been taking a lot of cold showers, it probably isn't. If you haven't been out in the cold a lot, then your heart will have to compensate for that. It will have to pump harder, which results in more stress. So by taking cold showers, you increase your blood flow, which makes your heart not to have to pump that much, which will result in less stress. Now, another thing is that cold showers are great for inflammations. And inflammations are basically the cause of a bunch of diseases, a bunch of them. And it really helps inflammation, to get down inflammation. And also, cold showers are just a great mood regulator. You will feel a lot calmer, a lot better. And you will also just have a lot more energy. Like, really, you will just feel so fresh after a cold shower. It will be like you've been reborn. And it's also great for your skin and for weight loss, as we said. And it's great for skin. Like, you come out and your skin is red, it's alive, it's been exercised a little bit. It's great. And also it's great for building discipline and for building consistency and mental toughness. Because it's quite hard to get into that cold water. And you're being put under stress and you're doing voluntarily. So that really helps you a lot. It will help you manage stressful situations a lot better. And also, what I haven't talked about yet is the Wim Hof method. Now, if you don't know, Wim Hof is this very amazing guy that has a bunch of world records going shirtless on Mount Everest. Like, staying in cold ice, like literally ice, for like an hour or hours. Like, that's crazy, the stuff that he does. And he has this method that has helped a lot of people around the world to overcome diseases. Like, the doctors told them that there's nothing that they can do, and they went to Wim Hof and they overcame their disease through his method. And this method consists of the cold, a breathing technique, and a mindset. And I really advise you to check out this Wim Hof method because it does help you a lot, especially his breathing technique and the way and his mindset. So I also made a video about his breathing technique. I leave a link in the description to it. It's just great. I really recommend you to check it out. Wim Hof method. So yeah, are you up for the challenge? Will you take that cold shower within the 24 hours? I am waiting for your comment. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested, I'm doing free one-on-one calls. You can send me an email and ask me any question that you would like, any advice that you would want to hear from me. So thank you for being here. All the love towards you. Have a great day and goodbye.